Sit comfortable and in an upright position and start to feel yourself. Consciously own your own belly. Breathe in, breathe out. Let your womb become wide and sink deeper and deeper into your womb and become softer. With every breath, even further deep into the womb, sinking into Mother Earth, existing on Earth. You're welcome to be here on this planet. And consciously give yourself permission that you are completely welcome here. And the space in your womb is getting softer and softer. All the tensions, entanglements dissolve. Imagine a flower in your womb that blooms in its time. Maybe you feel a tingling sensation in your lap. Be gentle with yourself if you don't feel anything. Just be open and curious. The energy of the space in your womb is allowed to spread through you and beyond. Now feel your breasts from the inside. Give them your attention. And you love them as they are. and you feel the liveliness in them. Maybe you want to thank your breasts for being there. And become aware of that energy in your womb and in your breasts. Completely relaxed. Not stopping this energy. The energy takes all the space it needs and wants, freely flowing. And now we begin again with the awareness of the breath. Give yourself away in your breathing. Give yourself completely to the rhythm. How does your sensuality feel to you? Feel your sensuality. Feel the fulfillment of your sensuality. Can you experience as fully as you can each breath? Each breath a little miracle. And feel your neediness. Where are you in need? And feel what it does in your body when you shift your thoughts to your neediness. Does it make you feel strong or weak? Now be aware that you are responsible to fulfill your needs. Only you, no partner. Where are you right now? More in the feeling of fulfillment? Or more in the feeling of neediness? Can you assume that you are perfect? Focus on the breathing. And while you focus on the breathing, how does it feel to you to say, I am perfect? Listen into your body. How does it feel in the body when you say, when you feel you are perfect? And focus on your breathing. Let go of every thought. Just the breathing. And now imagine your own foundation, your foundation on which your life stands upon. If you want, you can imagine it as a piece of earth in a garden, or however. And observe, how does your foundation look like? Has it areas where it's blooming? Areas that are rather dried up? Can you find abundance and splendor? What does it look like? Just breathe and observe your foundation. How does the foundation feel? How does it feel to stand on this foundation? How does your sensuality feel in this foundation? Where in your sensuality and in your sexuality are you still in strife? Breathe and listen. Where would you like improvement in your sensuality, in your sexuality? If you want, write it down. One sentence. Come back to the breathing. How does this strive, this need feel in your body? And whatever your feeling is about, be aware that you are always carrying that feeling around with you. How does this feeling of neediness affect your life? And whatever your discord is about sexuality, ask yourself what makes you hold on to it. Breathe, ask, and listen. And now let go of all thoughts and feelings. Just the breath. Now ask yourself, what do you need to be at peace with your sexuality? What do you need to be at peace with your sexuality? How about if you just give yourself what you need? All you need is a decision. It is a decision not to continue to cultivate the old wounds, but to break new ground for being self-responsible. Do you dare? If you dare, you start to trust yourself. you'll find trust inside, within yourself. And if you trust yourself, you are at peace. Can you trust yourself? Maybe start earning your trust by stop comparing yourself to anyone. This is your life, your sexuality, your sensuality. It just needs you. For a fulfilled sexuality, you do not need a man, you do not need a woman. It all starts in you. Now tell yourself again, I am perfect. I am whole. Now look from the feeling I am perfect toward the strife in your sexuality and see what happens to this strife when you feed it with your perfection. Go back to the feeling I am perfect. What does your sexuality looks like now? How does it feel? Take the feeling that you now have and expand it all over. And if there is still a feeling of sadness or being paralyzed in you, then state the statement, I am perfect. You are responsible for your satisfaction. Which one is easier for you to accept? The feeling that you are unsatisfied, that you're in lack, or the feeling I am perfect? And for a few moments stay, or for longer, stay in that feeling, I am perfect. maybe you can expand it to I experience perfection. Everything is perfect. What exactly do you take with you today as a realization? Which insight did this meditation offer to you? We end this session with the following. Add to the sentence I am and say something nice and loving to yourself. So continue the sentence I am by adding something nice and loving to yourself. And come back to your belly, to your womb. Breathe. Enjoy each breath to its fullest. That rhythm of your breathing how life is breathing you. Let's share the merit of this meditation with all sentient beings. Thank you.